Hi, everyone. Welcome to Curated by Becta's Meal Kit number 57 for the week of June 16th to 20th. Happy Father's Day week for all those great fathers out there. I hope you love this meal as much as we did last year. This is almost a repeat of our Father's Day menu last year that got rave reviews. So why don't we go ahead and get started? Um, Chef Rich's famous smoked ribs. He has a passion for barbecue, and what better week to do it than on Father's Day week? So I've got the barbecue heated up till high. We also have meal kit instructions for finishing it at home in your kitchen as well. But why not? It's a beautiful night. Let's go ahead and get rocking on the barbecue. So we want to do the top side down, and we're going to sear it for 3 minutes. There's a little bit of the fat from it, so I'm going to move it over just a touch. And I'm also going to take my cast iron pan. If you have one of these, it's terrific. And we're going to put it in there to get it warming up, because that's where we're going to do our carrots. And then I'm going to turn my side burner on, and we're going to heat up our grits. And we're going to constantly give them a stir on low, but side burners, if you've done this before, can never really get super high in heat. So I'm going to make it warm, and then we'll turn it down a little bit after that. The wine pairing this week is really special. Two of our favorite wineries that we like to partner with are two of our agents. Tollgate, so this is from Stratus Vineyards, and it's their beautiful rosé, and it's paired with our shrimp lettuce wraps. And then we've got our Appetizer from McManus Vineyards that's brought to us by the Vine Agency, another great partner. Yeah, both terrific people, and it's great working with great people. Okay, so next up, let me get started on the appetizer while the ribs are searing on one side. So we've got butter lettuce, and you should have enough for at least 3 per person. They might have packed a little bit extra for me. Some are larger, some are smaller, so make sure to balance them out. There we are. And the Alabama barbecue sauce, and actually all the ingredients, this is a really easy appetizer to make, are already mixed in here. So just give it a little stir, and then you're going to put our, this is Fogo Island shrimp from our favorite East Coast partners. And it's got some red onion, some corn, some black beans in here, and makes it for a really bright, lovely lettuce wrap. And you literally just put it on the plate and eat it. Got a little wind kicking up here, so hopefully, unlike last week, my stuff doesn't blow away. Okay, so I think we've been about 3 minutes. Very important. If you've got a metal spatula, use this instead of tongs so you don't tear the ribs. Give them a flip over. There we go. And then we take our Kansas City barbecue sauce, which is a red sauce compared to the white sauce of the Alabama barbecue sauce, and we're going to do some basting. And my barbecue is very intense heat, so I'm going to turn it down just a notch here. Because the ribs have already been done sous vide and then smoked as well. So already fully cooked, you're really just warming them up and giving them some flavor with the barbecue sauce. All right, so let me see if I can show you these beautiful shrimp wraps. Still working out the camera angles outside. So our Fogo Island shrimp with the black beans and corn. There's some poblano peppers in there, some green onions, all kinds of good stuff. All right, we're going to put that aside and get our appetizer, get our main course plate ready. So next up, So that cast iron pan is getting nice and hot for our carrots. 2 tablespoons of butter is gonna go in there. Should melt almost instantly. And then we'll throw the carrots in. And at this point, I can probably keep the top open, and I can turn this back to higher heat. Want to make sure to douse the carrots with lots of the butter. Now they've been seasoned, but you can add a little bit of salt and pepper at the end. Okay, so that's definitely been a minute. So I'm going to take our spatula, toss our ribs over, and hit them with a little more barbecue sauce. We're going to do this quite a few times to get that really amazing, sweet, spicy coating on there. Don't forget to stir your grits. Now I've added just a little bit of milk to mine so that we can keep it moist. It depends on how firm you like your grits or how creamy you like your grits. But you can throw a little bit of milk or cream in there if you like. And I'm going to dial that back just a little bit because the pan is nice and hot. Okay, we'll stir our carrots around. And I've turned down the heat on the carrot side just a little bit because the ribs really need the bigger heat right now. And while we're doing that, I am going to bring this over and plate up the dessert. This is really one of the easiest curated meals we've ever done. So I hope there's some sons and daughters out there that are doing this for their parents. We get some emails from people sometimes telling us about how they finished it, and that their 14-year-old got to do some, and I just love that stuff. And if they're really talented, then make sure to send them our way because we're going to need a lot of staff very soon when we open all of our dining rooms indoors. Okay, so we have salted peanuts that are going on top of this. This is a real barbecue menu with the peanuts and everything. And then the cocoa nibs. I know what you're thinking. Turn those ribs. And I'm going to do that in just a second. Before I show you that. Okay, with the spatula again. Give the carrots a little stir. More barbecue sauce. This is smelling so good. Really, this is probably my favorite curated meal. Well, I gotta say, we did the Big Night In one. I filmed it last week for this week, and it's available for 4 weeks. And it's got lobster gnudi and lamb sirloin and a strawberry tart. So if you don't see a menu on our regular curated program that you like, we've got this Big Night In one that we run for 4 weeks. That's a little more special. That was actually probably my favorite to date. But let's see how we roll with this guy. Okay, so our chocolate and peanut butter tart with the cocoa nibs and the salted peanuts. All right, let's put those aside. Clean up our garbage a little bit. I'm going to need those tongs for the coleslaw. Get that ready. It's been so nice to be able to care for people inside again, or not inside, but in the restaurants in person. The chefs are so excited to put food on plates in addition to in boxes. And so hopefully we get a chance to see you back on the patio. The city announced only 10 new cases of COVID today. Isn't that amazing? So it feels like all of our hard work and patience has paid off. All right. Give the carrots another stir. Well, let's see what Chef Rich said. So we're going to repeat 3 times. I think I've done that twice. We're going to do it one more and hit it with a little last barbecue sauce and then plate things up. And the grits are going to be first. Make sure to keep stirring those. And again, they should be seasoned, but by all means, if you want to put more salt and pepper in there, go for it. Okay, I think we are just about ready. So to plate, we're going to do the grits first. Very simple plating stuff going on tonight. This might actually be one of my shortest videos of all time. The chefs did most of the heavy lifting in the kitchen. This is a 3-day process to get the ribs to this place. Okay, turn that guy off. So ribs, I'm going to turn one more time. And just for good measure, we've got extra barbecue sauce, so why not use it? Okay, don't burn yourself if you've got a cast iron pan. Grab a nice rag. And the carrots are going to go right on top of the grits. There we go. And you've got that nice carrot butter. Why don't you give it a little bit on the grits too to make it extra creamy. And now the coleslaw is next. Just going to put it on the side. Nice bright coleslaw. This is getting me in trouble. And again, it should be all seasoned up for you, so you shouldn't need to add any salt, pepper, but everything is to your tastes. I'm gonna lay the ribs right out there. Come on, baby. Lovely. There we have the magical smoked baby back ribs with the coleslaw, the Kansas City barbecue sauce, roasted carrots, and our beautiful grits. I hope you enjoy your meal this week. Thanks for ordering. Thanks for letting us be part of your special celebration at home. And for all the dads out there, happy Father's Day this week. Hope you have a great one.